Hello traders, welcome with daily recap of day 6 of our small account day trading challenge. You're with Volley Trading and let's see what happened on 11th of April. So this is the pre-market change, the situation before the bell today. Let me share the video recorded 30 minutes before the bell. We had couple of gappers today. So we had leading upper LUCY with 128% difference versus previous period with very low float 2.23 million, and we had news which usually are very positive for the stock market about releasing of a new app with chat GPT. The second company, second leading upper was ZFox with 70% jump and good volume around 10 millions, similar as LUCY. But here we had a little bit higher flow. The market cap of the company was around 200 millions, and the news was about new contract signed with new contract for partnership signed with Google Cloud, and the third one was WW company from the consumer services, which for which we had sector report today, and this company received price upgrade from Goldman Sachs on $13. So that leads to 40% jump before the market. The float of WW was a little bit higher for our uh, stocks that we love to trade. We love to trade less than 20 millions and between 20 and 15 also, but 50 also, but with more cautions. And the fourth leading upper was NOGN company with less than 1 million float, with 6 millions market cap, for which we had some four released today about CFO purchases 400,000 shares at a $3 price, and also we had some recent split for that company. So in general, that was the information for our pre-market gappers. For LUCY, this was a previous fader. Many times these stocks was had gap and fade. So my idea was to trade this only after the market. So we had to start to an entry price on 320 and 360. Actually, when we do this was on 9 9 3 9 4, around 9 o'clock when I record this and put strategy for all stocks in our scanners. And as you can see here, the price already entered in our area for entry price 320. So that's why I also put on the next window for 360 to 4. As you can see, I'm showing here. But at that moment, it broke the pre-market high, and the target price was the next resistance line. Very, very simple. and it was already executed on that at that moment, 30 minutes before the bell. The second was ZFox. We had some kind of support lines and also resistance. The high of the day, the pre-market was 310. We had some kind, as you see, notice some kind of high red volume candles. So, and also, as I mentioned, the fold was high for this. The idea was to jump on this stock only if broke the pre-market high with 10 cents offset for target price 4 because we didn't have any resistance lines above the pre-market high and the stop was 3. The next is WW. We had couple of days with high jump and high volume on it. On the pre-market we had only 572 as a target. The next on a daily chart, next target, next resistance lines was 620 and $7. So here we again put um, strategy to break the pre-market high plus 10 cents offset for for the next resistance line. So for that window. And the second trade is above this because also we're looking to have with high extension about 630 to 7. And the last one I just showed that we had very small float on this NOGN company. As you can see, we had recent split and a huge sell-off of the price. The news was, as I already mentioned, about purchases. And here we had only if we broke the pre-market high to jump on a half or a full dollar. So in that case on 250 or 3 to be on jump on the stock. And the last one was BOIL. I just showed that we had this on the scanners yesterday, but anyway, we have 4 stocks which are current gappers, and for this one it will be under observation, but we don't have any trading plan for today. So that's it for today. As you can see at the moment that I'm recording this 15 minutes before the bell, already first part of my strategy was done, and now later, as you can see, now I'll jump to have a trade pre-market. So this is the first mistake that I did today. I broke my initial decision to do the trade only after the open the market because was high. We already have some kind of extension. VWAP is 296, so this is 70 cents from the VWAP, and we are on the pre-market side, so it's potential to not have a big volume and high volatility, so to not reach our target price. So here risk reward ratio is smaller, so that was the idea. But as I said, when I saw that our first part of the plan was executed well, I decided to jump for the second one with expectation that it will be released as the first, which was mistake. And I will show you this now. This is the video from the first trade, and it's 15 minutes before the bell. As I said, our initial plan was to jump on 360. I I jumped late for it with 10 cents, so it was not well execution on my initial strategy. Here is the here is the jump, and our this gray box was our target for the strategy. I jump here in the middle, okay? We had some kind of extension to 4. We were in the money with 10 cents now, with 200 shares. Retest 2 times 4, drop below, now again, 4 on the ask. Some buyers on the bid you can see here on 398.99 that make imbalance, and we had some release above 407 high price, 48, some buyers above 4. It looks like it will hold. Now get back. I sell half of it on 4 on this backside. And now again take long for retest of 410. I was about to jump on 400. Now average price is 393. Big consolidation on 390, and here I bail out when we drop below 319. Basically first trade was closed with a profit of $9. So that was the first one, which as I mentioned was the entry was with delay as per our plan. The we were able to set our target price was 4, and I don't execute it even on 410 because I jumped late. So all this kind of, when you broke the strategy from the beginning, then you start taking some bad decisions because you're outside of your plan. Let me go to the second video to share my next 3 trades. So this happened 2 minutes after a bell. We have some kind of sell-off, and then extension again. So I enter with average price of 410 with 200 shares, which is the strategy for the break of the pre-market high. Very good enter, well executed. And actually here it's the second mistake for the day. I already had good enter, as I mentioned. This trade was like $44 unrealized profit, and at that moment I just take 200 more shares, which was against my strategy to have only 200 shares per trade, and I make my average price a lot higher. You can see now average price is 425. We had some extension for the second, which was good, but my second buy was too high and the average price was uh, too high, so I sell for zero profit, so for a small loss, and the profit for today was still $5. That was my second trade, for which, as I said, good entry point, bad decision to have to take more shares to do scaling on the trade. Now here on 424 going long on that candle, which you can see that it's top of the candle here. Absolutely bad trade. The idea was to have this support line of 410, 420. This consolidation part have broke for the 450. And as you can see here, I'm managing to do the scaling again. Even I'm seeing that the beginning of the trade was not with good release, and now just had sell off. I reached my target stop loss for a trade, didn't execute didn't execute it, hesitate for 2 more seconds, and that lead 10 cents more or even 15 more as a loss. So very bad trade. That was the third one. And the fourth again on LUCY. 2 minutes later, after the previous bad one, after this consolidation between 4 and 410, I take long for a break of 410 and again retest of 430. If managed to break this line to go to 450, start with 200 shares. We had and this was done with confirmation on level 2. Broke for 15 for a second, then get back in the consolidation price range between 4 and 410, retest for 15 for a second, 420, then huge sell off, a lot red on the tape, looking for support line until the moment, and here we had automatic stop loss from our platform. I'll share in a separate video, but we were able to manage our maximum day loss with assigning specific amount that you want to do. In our case is we are risking no more than 5% of our portfolio for a day and no more than 2.5% of the account itself, though this is very important, and I highly recommend to do the same if you have small account or to try to discuss with the support of your trading platform that you're using. If you don't have uh, this setup, to try to enable it for it. So as a recap, today we had good plan not executed, first one which was leading us some kind of emotions, uh, and we start doing a rush on all other next trades. Even we had very good entry. You can see 3 out of 4 trades was with good entry, and we closed the day on red just because we didn't execute them. So towards bad emotion and rush on the trades, um, we take these lessons, we elaborate on them, and working for tomorrow to not repeat them, to minimize all these errors. Thank you for watching. Hope this recap of Red Day is helpful for you. If you find it useful, please like and subscribe. Take care.